tell you all that I would have a series of videos where I share my story and hopefully someone else will share their story. And this story is on my gallbladder disease that I was diagnosed with about 3 months ago, and how God healed me, and how nutrition and nutrients play a part in healing my body and removing the gallstones and the inflammation of my gallbladder. And I just want to share more in detail and just let everybody know that based on what you eat, you are definitely what you eat. And I truly believe that whatever you put in your system and your environment, it really affects your health. Food does matter. Whatever you eat does matter. It affects your health, whether or not you will develop cancer, any other type of diseases. And I'm a living witness that you do not have to have surgery for gallbladder, gallstones that get caught up in your bowel duct. And that's what happened to mine. So I'm just here to let everyone know what I actually did, and I know you probably have watched the video as far as the gallbladder, gallstones presentation, where it just gives you the steps of what I ate to heal my body, to stay healed, and what I'm doing now, really, in order to stay healed, to prevent the gallstones from reoccurring. And tonight, what I'm going to basically share with you is what I use basically and what I read and study upon. This is one of the books that I do use, and it's called, I don't know if you can see it from here, but it's Prescription for Nutritional Healing. And I use this a lot when my family and we have different ailments, headaches, or any type of problem that we have. We go to this book to see exactly what herbs, and we also go to this book when our families and our friends have certain ailments and problems, and they ask us, well, what should we use? And we go to this book, and we also research some issues, but first of all, we do pray about it so that they can be healed. But this is the book that I use, one of the books that I use, and I just wanted to share this with you all as far as whoever is listening to this and they are suffering or have been suffering with gallbladder disease, and one of the name of it is acute choleliliathesis. If you are suffering with that, either the gallstone that is stuck in your bowel duct that has been lodged in there, it can be removed. If I get it removed, you can get it removed as well. And I'm just here to just post a video so that I can help out my brothers and sisters so that they can be healed. They don't have to have their bodies cut on. And you can eat the right foods, give your body the correct nutrients, and it will naturally heal itself. Your body can naturally heal itself. And this is basically what I did for my gallstones. I went to this book. I was in the hospital, regretting that I ever went to the hospital, but thankful I lived through it. I wanted to see exactly what was causing me so much extreme pain, all the vomiting that happened, all the gas, the extreme pain from right below my breastbone to my right side, and it radiated to my back. It was awful. I could not eat anything. I wouldn't want anybody to go through what I went through with this. And so just one night I just gave up. Said, I got to see what's wrong with my body. I got to see what is attacking my body. And I prayed about it, and I know God heals, and I wanted to know what it was so that I can pray to God to take me through this. So I went to the hospital. I wasn't expecting to be admitted in the hospital, but I was admitted in the hospital, and they ran the test on me. They ran a couple of tests, blood work, a lot of blood work, and a lot of tests were performed. And they did diagnosed me with having, gallstones and very acute choleliliathesis, which is inflammation of the gallbladder. And the doctor did tell me that, that I would have to have immediate surgery or I am really threatening my life. And I know that I was not going to have surgery. And I said, no, I don't need surgery. And I asked them, don't I need my gallbladder? And they said, no, you don't need your gallbladder. And I know I need my gallbladder because God put it there for a purpose, and that purpose is to be in my body. And the gallbladder has its functions to eliminate part of the elimination process. It's the digestive process of cleansing you out, separating the fats in your body, storing the fats in its proper place, something like that. But I'll give some details on that as well. But this is what I did. And this book has some amazing things in it. It lists the disorders. I'm not sure if you can see it with this light. I'm gonna have to change this lighting in here. But it has the gallbladder disorders right here. I'm not sure if you can see that. And it also have the nutrients that you need to put in your body for it. And it also has the herbs that you use for your body. And it recommends you the correct food that you need to put in your body. You can't beat that, people. You just cannot beat that. Okay. And this is what I actually went by right here. And I also did some additional studying online on herballegacy.com. And I also went to gallbladderattack.com, among others. I just mentioned those because I really done some thorough research on those two sites to see exactly what I could do to reduce the pain and eliminate it, the gallstone, because even after the hospital I was very uncomfortable. I couldn't eat anything, so I did go on this regimen right here, what they recommended, that for 3 days, no food whatsoever, no food at all. And instead of food, what I did was prepare fresh juices, which consisted of apple juice, pear juice, beet juice, for 3 days. And then for each juice, I did put a tablespoon of olive oil in that. And then at night, I took lemon juice and some olive oil. I warmed mine up and I drank it like tea. And in the morning, I drank another cup of lemon juice with olive oil. Real lemons, not just the lemon juice you buy from the store, but with real lemons. And I did this for 3 nights. No food, only those juices that I mentioned previously. And on the fourth day, I finally was able to eat a little solid foods because anything that prior to me going to the hospital and in the hospital, I was without food and drink actually for 7 days, and it was very hard on my body. But thank God that I made it through that alive. Thank you, Jesus. But going on to continue what I actually did here. And let's see here. And this is the book that I used again. And I also used turmeric. And in this book, it states, and I did use this whenever you're having a gallbladder attack, it feels like a little, it mimics a heart attack somewhat. And you can actually, it lasts from about 30 minutes to maybe several hours. You be like in extreme pain. And to reduce this or eliminate it, you can drink 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar with some apple juice, and it'll remove that pain. It'll make you feel so much better. And for the inflammation of the gallbladder, which they told me my gallbladder was very inflamed, and they was worried that it will become gangrene, which means that it will be dead, and then it could ruin my liver. And I understood what they were saying and their concern, but I knew what I believed, and I knew that if I eat the right foods and apply the right healing to my body, that I will be healed. And I did just this for the inflammation. When I began to add the solid foods, I processed beet juice. I'm sorry, beets, sliced beets, and homemade applesauce, and I blended it up in a food processor. And this is what I ate for my inflammation of the gallbladder, and it acts as a actual antibiotic. Food, beets. Have you ever thought about that? Beets and applesauce as an antibiotic versus the drugs that you get at the pharmacy, which has all those side effects. I chose beets and applesauce. Wow. Let's see, about hmm, beets was $2.88. Applesauce to make the applesauce about $3, and olive oil, which is $6. What about maybe what $12? I may not be a calculator right because I forgot what the price was. Well, let's see. $3 for the beets, 268 for the beets. I just say $3. $3 for the applesauce, and $6 for the olive oil. What, $12? Saved probably tons, thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars just for the antibiotics. All right, and then I incurred a high hospital bill that I'm still trying to pay. The hospital bill was $14,000, so I'm still trying to get that down. But that is what I ate, and I did cleanse my system. And to cleanse your system, you need to at least drink 5 cups of apple juice per day. And if you do not have any, apples, or you don't have a juicer to use to make your fresh apple juice, the best juice that you can use is simply apple juice. That's the type of juice that I use, with my apples, with my fresh apples also. I did use that type, and I'll have it listed up here once I edit my video here. And during this flushing of your system, all the toxins out, you need to eliminate. Well, this is what I did. I eliminated sugar. I avoided anything with like processed sugar, any type of sugar. And what else? I did not eat any fats, saturated fats. I stayed away from those things. And basically, that's what I did. And my gallstones were moving. The pain left my body on my side. I was able to finally get out of the house and walk around. And just, I felt so good. And I'm just here to tell you all that you can eat the right foods to be healed, because your body is naturally made to heal itself, and it will heal yourself if it will heal itself if given the proper nutrients. And if anybody have any questions as far as what I did, how long I did it, and what I'm doing now to maintain it and to prevent these gallstones from coming, keep subscribe to my videos. Write me, post a video response, whatever it is, I will get back to you and let you know. And I'll also be posting some videos as far as what I'll be doing every day. I'll try to post a video every day as far as what I'm eating, what foods I'm trying to avoid, and the challenges that I face every day when I come across foods that I'm not supposed to eat, or the challenges that I face with my family, because they still they somewhat try to be with me, eat healthy, and they do eat mostly healthy, but sometimes they just feel like a hamburger, and I can't eat a hamburger. I have to eat me a veggie burger because I can't stand all that grease. One time I did try it, and it felt like I was burping grease. when I birthed, because I know with the gallbladder disease, which is gone now, it's gone because by Jesus Christ I'm healed. But if I happen to eat the wrong food, my body will let me know because I'll start burping a lot, belching a lot. And when I burp, if I eat greasy foods, which I totally don't eat much of at all, I burp the little grease. But anyway, just wanted to share with you all that, and I will be letting you all know exactly what I'll be eating, to help you all in your walk too if you're suffering with gallbladder issues. And keep in mind that I am not a doctor. This is strictly going by what I have researched and what I am using for my body and what is working for me. Just consult your physician to see exactly what's wrong, what they say. My physician is Jesus. I care not to go to a doctor, which I did that time because I did want to see exactly what's going on. I'm not trying to belittle doctors because they are good people, they are good scientists. But my beliefs are totally in Jesus and nutrition and healing to heal my body. And if they have, I think they should have more natural doctors out here. They really should, instead of just pushing the mainstream doctors without giving patients a choice between pharmaceuticals and alternatives. And then they asked me while I was in the hospital, so what would you like to do? I said, do y'all have anybody who practices natural medicine here in the hospital without avoiding surgery? Somebody that can direct me and advise me on the natural way to heal my body. Because if there's a scientific way to heal your body, I know that naturally your body can heal itself because God made us that way, and I stand by that word. But anyway, you all have a blessed day and keep up with my videos. Subscribe so you all can see exactly what's going on. And until next video, you all have a blessed day and stay healed. Research, find out what you need for your body, what they're actually putting in your foods. Read your food labels. See what you're putting in your body. Research those ingredients. Study those ingredients. Know what works for your body. And that's it. Until next time, you all have a blessed one. Bye for now. Woo.